Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of the Smart Connect series of webinar. In today's episode, we have with us our colleague Swanand from our technical team who will take you through the various details of pairing various smart devices. We all have been using smart devices in our daily lives, but we face a lot of difficulties at certain points in time. So today we want to explore more on these issues. Stay tuned with us as we have a lot more of webinars lined up for you. So handing over to now Swanand.
Thank you, Gagan. Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Swanand. I'm the part of technical team Tuya India. I welcome you all to the live webinar pairing of smart devices with the Smart Life app. So in today's session, we are going to see the pairing process of the different smart devices, like we have a smart bulbs, then the smart strip light controller, and the smart socket. After that, we'll see how to create a group of smart lamps and to create a swing of smart lamps. Before we start with the actual pairing process or the demonstration, there are some prerequisites. For that, we need a 2.4 gigahertz router with active broadband connection. After that, we need a smartphone and tablet or a tablet. That phone or a tablet needs to be get connected with the router, of course, with the Wi-Fi. After that, all you have to do is you have to install Smart Life app from the Google Play Store, which is readily and freely available. Once you install that, you have to sign up with your active email ID. So let's just do that. Now we have already installed a Smart Life in our tablet. We are going to click on that. Let's click on the agree. Let's sign up. Select the region, that's India. Now I'm going to enter my email ID. And just click on the get verification code. Now I'm waiting for the QR, now waiting for the verification code. Okay, we are entering the QR verification code. Let's re-enter the, oh, email ID was incorrect. Okay. Okay. After that, we have to set a password for our app. Done. Go to app. So it redirects to the home screen of the Smart Life app. Now we'll again go back to the smart devices. Here we have three different smart bulbs. So first, before we are going to pair them, we need to ensure the lamps must be into the pairing mode. Then how can we ensure the lamps are into the pairing mode? If we are going to power up with the 230 volt AC supply to the lamp, if the lamps are into the blinking mode, then the lamps are ready to pair with the app. If they are not blinking, then we have to reset them manually, and then it will get then converted into the pairing mode. So let's just power on the 230 volt AC supply to the bulb. One bulb is blinking, means it's into the pairing mode. So let's reset rest of two lamps by turning on and off the power supply for the 3 times. The second bulb started blinking. And now all the 3 lamps are started blinking, means they are into the pairing mode. Now again, we'll go back to the app. Here on the top right hand side corner, there is a plus button. We have to click on that to add the device. Here, different categories you can see for which you have out of which you have to select one particular category for your device. After that, you have to select the protocol. Now we are going to click on the Wi-Fi plus BLE. We have to confirm that light is blinking. Yes, so let's just select that and click on the next button. Then we have to give the SSID of the router in the app. Click on the next button. Now the pairing process has been initiated. Once the lamp gets connected with the router, the blinking of the lamps gets stable. As you can see, the lamps are stable now. After that, the lamps will try to connect with the Tuya cloud. Once they get connected with the Tuya cloud, the pairing process gets completed and it will show that all the 3 lamps are paired. You can rename them here if you wish to by clicking on this pencil icon, and let's just rename them as bulb 1. Likewise, you can rename all other 2 lamps as well. So for now, we are just keeping them as it is. Let's click on the bulb. As you can see on the home screen, all the 3 paired lamps are you can see all the 3 paired lamps. So if you wish to change the color of the individual lamp, you can just click on the any bulb and you can change the color of any particular lamp. Just switching off another 2 bulbs so that you can easily recognize the changing of the color. Now I'm going to dim the brightness of the bulb. Now I'm trying to change the color of the lamp. At this moment it's red. Now I'm trying to change it to the green. Now to the blue, and again trying to dim the brightness of the bulb. And I've increased the brightness of the bulb. Again changing the color, and now again going back to the 4000 color temperature of the lamp and with the full brightness. Now, if I wish to operate all the lamps simultaneously, then how I can do it? For that, I need to create a group of all 3 lamps, and to create a group of all 3 lamps to control them simultaneously, all I have to do is I'll go into the properties of any bulb. For that, I'm just entering into the bulb UI. After that, I'm going to click on the pencil icon, which is on the top right hand side. Here you can see the variety of options available, out of which you have to click on the create group button. Here you can see the options available to create a group. As you can see, we have 2 other bulbs are available here. Now we are going to click on the save button and rename the group as all. Now the group has been created. As you can see on the home screen, the 4th icon of the group is appeared. We are just going to enter into the hall, and here we are going to control all the 3 lamps with in the group. So initially the color of the lamp is red. Now we are going to change it to the green. Now we are going to change the color to the blue. Now we are going to reduce the intensity of the lamps. Again, we are going to change it to yellow. Going to increase the brightness of the lamps. So with the creation of the group, you can control all the multiple lamps simultaneously and you can synchronize them. So this was all about the creation of the group. Further, we'll see how to create a scene. Scene is nothing but a predefined set of colors. So to have a look of that, just click on the any bulb. I'll go into the scenes. Here you can see there is a predefined set of scenes which has been provided by the Tuya. Default, there is a night scene. So once you select the night scene, the color temperature of the bulb becomes 3500, and the brightness of the bulb becomes 50%. If you select read, then the color temperature of the bulb becomes 4000 with the 100% brightness. There are many other options available which has been provided by the Tuya. Further, if user wish to create his own scene in the Tuya in the Smart Life app, you can just click on the edit. Here you can set the parameters as per your choice, and you can have your own customized scene. So up till now, we have seen the pairing process of the smart bulbs, creation of the group, and creation of the scenes of the smart bulb. Next, the product that we have is a smart strip light controller. There are two methods to pair the smart strip light controller. One is come up with the push button, where you have to press and hold a push button for 5 seconds. The strip light controller goes into the pairing mode, and it will start the blinking of the LED strips. Second is to turn on and off the strip light controller for 3 times, and again the controller will goes into the pairing mode. So the controller which we have over here will get reset by turning on and off the controller for the power supply for 3 times. So let's just power on the strip light. Okay, the strip is solid. Now we have to reset it manually by turning it on and off for 3 times. 1, 2, 3. As you can see, the LED starts blinking now. Okay, so here we are going to pair this strip light controller with the Bluetooth protocol, as this module is Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth. For that, I need to activate my Bluetooth in my tablet. The Bluetooth is already enabled. Now I'm just going to click on the plus button. Since this is Wi-Fi plus Bluetooth module, it will automatically pop up the name of the device. I just simply have to click on the go to add button. It will ask the credential of the router. I just have to click on the next button, and the pairing process has been initiated. Once the strip light is connected with the router, the blinking of the LED becomes gets stopped, and it will try to connect with the cloud. Now the strip light is connected with the cloud, and we just have to click on the next button. Done. Here you can change the brightness of the strip light. You can change the color of the strip light through the app. You can choose a color which is readily available in the bottom side. I've seen the pink. You can see the pink. So street lights are basically for the decorative purpose. You can install them in your false ceiling in the home. You can use them in your shops to create different types of colors. Okay. You can have a multiple street light controllers, and also you can create a group of them, and you can also create a scene of this street light controllers. So this was all about the street light controller pairing. Our next product is a smart socket. A smart socket can be available in 10 amperes, 10 ampere range, or it can be available in the 16 ampere range. The pairing process of the socket is a little bit different than the lighting bulb. Here you can see there is a small button on the outer body of the socket, which you have to press and hold for 5 seconds. Then the LED inside of the socket will start blinking. So we are just going to see how the LED will look like. you can see here is a blue LED light, which is steady. It's not blinking, means the socket is not into the pairing mode. Now we are going to press and hold the button for 5 seconds. Now you can see the blue LED is started blinking. Now we again go back to the app. We'll follow the same process. To pair the device, we are just going to click on the plus button, then the electrical, it's Wi-Fi BLE bulb socket. Click on the next, set the SSID, and the pairing process has been initiated. Okay. The socket is connected with the router. Okay, now it's connected with the cloud. You can see the socket is paired with the Smart Life app. We are going to rename it as a socket. Done. Now, any appliance is connected with this socket, you can control through the Tuya app. Now we are going, you can see we have connected 2 decorative lamps with this socket. Now we are going to turn them off through the app. Turn off, turn on, turn off, turn on. You can set a timer for your socket. You can also have a countdown option where you can turn on and off your lamp with the with your predefined time. Let's set OK. And there is another option which is electric. In electric, you can see the power consumption of your load. Load is any appliance that is connected with your socket. Here you can see the current voltage is 216.9 volt. The power is 5.96 watt. The current is 107 milliampere. And here you can see the graph of your power consumption. So as at this moment we have not plugged it on for a long period. That's why we cannot see the actual graph. But if we turn it on for a period of 1 month, then we can see the whole graph of our power consumption of the any appliances. So this was all about the pairing process of the smart devices, which includes the smart bulbs, then a smart strip light controller, and the power socket.
Well, thank you, Swanan. That was a very informative session. We have got a lot of requests from customers, from various manufacturers also to help us, from our consumers also, to help us and to help them understand how to pair various smart devices, how to use them on a daily basis, what are the issues that might crop up. So that is why we thought we bring you this webinar today to help you understand what the various issues you can face, how the process goes, how to pair it, and how to create groups and various scenes with smart devices. We all have been using smart devices, so do let us know if you have any questions in the question and answer chat box. If you wish to mail us, do mail us to the mail ID is already there with you guys. You can definitely mail your concerns and we will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much, guys, for being patient audience, going through the entire process and giving us this chance to come up with such a webinar. We have 2 more webinars aligned in the next couple of weeks. We'll share you the invites with the registration links soon. So stay tuned for more. Thank you so much. Signing off.